Good morning and thank you for joining me on another day at Garage Workouts, your garage, your gym. So today we're gonna work on back. We're gonna be doing back. I'm gonna use my pull-up bar, I'm gonna use some weights, my bench. It's gonna be a really cool workout. We have 4 exercises and we're gonna repeat that twice. We're gonna do 2 rounds of that. With that being said, we're going now. Let's see.
Warm up.
Okay, so we're gonna start warming up. Okay, I don't have a lot of space here. I kind of like put everything together because it'll take time to put all these, just for each exercise. So I kind of like accommodate everything to do what I need to do. So I'm gonna be running, moving my arms in circles. Yes, that's the first thing I want to do. Move those arms in circles. We have back flies, we have rows, we have pull-ups, and there is one exercise, let's see. The light doesn't let me see very well there. It's hard to see with the light pointing into that, and there is like a glare. Okay. Alrighty. We have 12 seconds to start, and we're gonna start with the back flies.
Athletic work.
Alright, so I'm gonna start right here with my back flies. Right there. It's up and down here. The goal today is do at least 3 sets of each, but if I can do 4 or 5, will be even better. Okay, I'm using 30 pounds for my back flies and 45 pounds for the rows. Right now I'm just focusing on the back flies. Let's go for the second set. All right. Oof. Wow. I got 50 seconds left. Let's go for number 3. Number 3. Okay. Good. Still have 25 seconds. I definitely have a number 4. All right, let's go number 4. Right here and there. Alright, cardio. Alright, so that was good. Next one, I'm gonna do rows. So we did the flies, now we're gonna do the rows. Maybe I'll switch to my bar first. Maybe I'll do my bar first, and then I do the rows after. I'm gonna do wide pull-ups. Yes. Inhale. Exhale. Time to oxygenate right now. Yes. I really feel that on the
Athletic
dorsals.
work.
Okay, let's go here. So go 1, and then I let it down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, my dorsals are already on fire. Good. So now I'm gonna use my chair. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 sets. I'm gonna do a lot of these ones today. So number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Wow. Phew. That was. Now we're gonna go for another set. Whew. 30 seconds left. I can still do at least one more. Let's do this. Garaje is hot today. Wow. Okay. Let's run. Garaje is hot today. It is.
Cardio.
Temperature's about 84 degrees. That's pretty hot. Pretty warm. That was a good workout. Good exercise right there. So next one, I'm gonna do my rows on my bench. Inhale, exhale, exhale. It's always good. Always good. All right.
Athletic work.
Let's go for the rowing. Yep. So I'm wearing my 45s and row. Wow. Whew. I use the bench because I like stability and also protects my back. You know, I like to do the other type of rows, but this one really helps me focusing on my back and well, I'm gonna have to reduce the load a little bit. And this is the part that I don't like, the time waste. But it's necessary, you have to adjust. So I went down to 40s. That was 3 sets. I still have 25 seconds. I think I'm gonna be able to do 4. Perfect timing.
Cardio.
All right. I even have the time to switch them. I'm surprised that I didn't waste so much time. Actually, I did waste time. I like to only have like a 7-second break in between each set. I think that put me probably around 15 seconds. I didn't like it, but I still was able to do the 4 that I wanted. So it's good. Next time I'll see how I can solve that problem where I can maybe I'll just start with 40s, you know, because this is the third exercise. I did the flies, I did that one, now 3, so your back is already tired. All right, so next one, I'm gonna switch these handles right there. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the inner ones. Wow, back is on fire. Back is on fire. Let's use a chair. I love these bars because you can adjust them, and it feels right. I'm going this way now, which works other side of my muscles. You know, the idea is always to vary a little bit the style of the pull, right? So these bars help a lot with that. That was 3. I still have 50 seconds. Let's go for 4. Even if I'm trying to reduce a little bit of resistance by stepping on my chair, try to use your upper body more than any other part of your body. So I'm using my chair just to get more stable, reduce resistance, but my upper body is still working hard, and I can still feel this. Wow, I got 10 seconds, maybe one more. 4 was all I could do. All right, wonderful. I really feel this work on my back. Really feel it. Like all this back part, dorsals, even down to my lower back. I can feel that, you know, like on my lumbars right here, and dorsals right there, on the inner part of the middle back. So it's awesome. I can feel this really good. Come on, fan. Give me some air. Inhale, exhale. So now we're just gonna repeat what we did. We're gonna start with the back flies first.
Athletic work.
Okay. Let's go back flies. You can do one high and one low. One high, one low. Oh, wow. Seems an easy exercise, but I mean, this workout, without taking a lot of breaks, really gets you. It's like, it's unbelievable how good it works. I really like this. And what I like the most is that I'm not wasting time. You know, I'm doing my max in a minimum time frame. But what's the secret? Don't take long breaks. I still have 50 seconds, so enough time to do 2 more sets. You know, but if I'm taking long breaks, then you can't. It's just too hard if you take long breaks. Okay. 20 seconds. I can do 1 more. Makes a difference when the garage is warmer. It really takes a little more of your breath.
Cardio.
Wow. Yep. So now, just gonna put this away. That's the other thing that, you know, I don't like to take time of my cardio work. I still have 40 seconds, but sometimes it's necessary because you want to start putting this away a little bit. Because after we finish with all this, we're gonna do stretch. Till that, it's gonna take a little time to put everything away. I'm trying to work within my time frame, but I mean, you don't have to do that. If you have the time, you can pause, put things where they belong, and then you can do your stretch right after. Inhale, exhale.
Athletic work.
Okay, wide pull-ups. Only 5. That's all I have. Let's go. That's 2. Still have 1 minute and 15 seconds. Let's go for 3. No more time to waste. Whew. That's number 4. No, that was 3 or 4. I don't know. I think it's 3. Let's go for 4. This is number 4 now. The last one was the 3rd one that I did. So this is going to be my 4th. That was 4. And I still have 25 seconds. I'm going for number 5. I'm going for 5. Okay. Still have 5 seconds. Well, let's go to cardio. So, the idea here is to feel the burn, right? How many times you feel that burn? You feel that that's so hard to get, you know? That's where the work is. If you take long breaks, you're gonna have to do more reps or more weight, you know? More weight might damage your joints, especially after 40, 45 years old, you know? In my case, after 50, so that might damage your joints. So I'd rather do less time for recovery, so I do less reps, but I don't have to use as much weight because my body's already tired and thinking that it's doing a lot of weight, you know.
Athletic
All
work.
right, rows is next. So this time I'm just gonna start with my 40s now, you know, and continue with my 40s. So I have 80 pounds altogether, 40 on each arm. And that's more than enough if you are not taking breaks or taking very short breaks. Yeah, can I do more than that? Of course. Can do probably about 90, 95 pounds. But I'm gonna have to take long breaks, you know, in between sets. And is that gonna help me? No, it's just gonna give me more trouble, you know, more for the joints. Remember, you can grow muscles, but you cannot grow joints. You know, you cannot grow tendons. You cannot grow ligaments. Your joints are not gonna get stronger. The muscles, yes, support your frame. But if you do too much weight all the time, you know, you might damage or hurt your joints and ligaments. So I'd rather do less weight, you know, less time to recover, and work it to the max with weight that will not compromise my ligaments, my joints, my tendons. Time. All right, so I'm gonna put these back here.
Cardio.
I know that this theory sometimes doesn't sit well with other people, but I don't care. That's how it's working for me, and that's what have been working for me. You know, since I started working out when I was like, what, 12, 13 years old. All right. Now most of it is ready for a stretch when we finish, but we got one more.
Athletic work.
All right, now right here. That was one. That's two. Okay, 1 minute and 25 seconds. Whew, I'm sweating. Let's go for number 3. That's number 3. I still have a whole minute to do a couple more. Whew. Wow, I'm exhausted, guys. This thing is exhausting. If you work this way without taking a lot of breaks, it really works your cardio, muscles, resistance. Like, it's really amazing, you know. You do a lot more in 25 minutes that you will do at the gym in an hour and a half. So that's what it's worth for me, you know. I'm not wasting my time. I'm just coming here working, and that really, you know, helps achieve the goals I have. You know, when it comes to sports, athleticism,
Cardio.
and all this. So, cardio. I'm gonna bring my chair here because I'm gonna use it later. So I don't know if you understand how the idea works, right? It's do more of a workout, less of a rest. So you grab weight that you can handle for 2 minutes. The first set you're gonna do more reps, yes, but the next one you're gonna do less because you're not taking time in between. Your muscles are already on fire, they're already pumped. You're just like pumping, let it rest a little bit, pumping, let it rest a little bit, pumping, 5-7 seconds. That is very similar to just push a lot of weight and take a longer break. The difference is that you don't waste time.
Stretch 10.
Okay, time to stretch. First I'm gonna move this here, and I'm gonna move my pull-up bar where it belongs. You're right in the corner. You're grounded. All right, both arms up. Inhale, exhale, down. We switch, both arms up. Inhale, exhale, down. Both arms up. Now my legs are straight. Inhale, exhale, down. And I'm just rolling back up. I'm gonna go sideways. And to the other side. Now right here, we're going to the left. And now we're going to the right. Shake, shake, shake. Lock fingers behind your back, right here. Let's get those hands together. Shoulders back, hands down, shoulders back, hands down, shoulders back, hands down. All right. Now, stretch your neck. Down. Stretch your neck. Up. Down. One side. The other side. We're gonna look from one side to the other. Just gonna work a little bit on my neck today. All those pull-ups and rows sometimes get your neck and trapezoids. So just loosen them up a little more. It's not a bad idea. Okay, shake it. All right, now we're gonna use the chair. Stretch our legs. All right. So we start right here. You know this one already. You've done it a few times already. If this is your first time trying these workouts, I will suggest go all the way to Garage Workouts 1 and start from there. You know, you will catch up. I promise you'll catch up. So just get there and just do one workout a day. One workout a day is all you need. get familiar. You will get familiar with the system, and once you're familiar, it's gonna become easier because you will know what to use, what tools we use here. We don't use a lot of stuff. It's just a good pull-up bar, or it can be a bar that door frame pull-up bar. One of the two will work, you know. You can grab push-up bars if you need them. It's not necessary. I just like them because I can get deeper with my push-up. A bench is always good. Again, it's not extremely necessary. There is things that you can do on a chair instead of a bench. You want a good, steady, solid chair also. The chair is important for many exercises. You know, a bench and a chair are always good. And if you have rubber bands, maybe a TRX, it's a good idea, or something similar to a TRX that you can find cheaper on Amazon or eBay. That will work too. Right here. And switch. I'm gonna sit on my heels. Right here. Wow, I'm sweating like crazy. If you didn't feel this workout, there is something wrong, because I mean, I feel my back pumped to the max. So, you know, it's and that feeling is amazing when you finish. You know, go take a cold shower. Don't go to a hot shower. No, take a cold shower. That really like activates your body and your muscles. It's so good for your body. It's good for circulation, activates your heart. You know, take a cold shower. You know, and you will see then when you finish your shower, you feel amazing, energized, ready for the day, ready to go. Especially in summertime. You know, summertime, you don't want to take a warm shower, a hot shower. That's crazy. You want to take cold showers during summer. You need to refresh that body. You need to activate that circulation. Not put your body to sleep, you know, you put it dormant if you just take hot showers in summer. Doesn't make sense. It's also good to breathe. Breathing is always good. Let's turn this on.
Roller.
My timer is a little bit ahead of me. Just a few rolls here. Oof. Wow. Popping the back like every day. That feels so good to pop that back. Oh, wow. Okay. I think I popped everything I needed to pop. Now here. side. The other. This goes deep into the glute. It's actually really good here. Work on that in those areas. Okay. Now this way. This way. Yeah. My timer was ahead of me, but we're almost done. Right here. And chest. Phew. Let's pop that external. All right. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for joining me today on our garage workouts. Please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Just share this video, like the video. I'm sure that there's people out there that may benefit from these videos, maybe more than you and me. So with that being said, I will see you on our next workout. Peace.